All right, I'm for Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV for my basketball heads out there. By the way, if you haven't done so, I got conversations like this coming as of today on my SoundCloud. Make sure you check out my SoundCloud. It's Mr. Telefero. It's Mr. Telefero everything. Check out my SoundCloud later today. So go ahead and subscribe to my SoundCloud. Follow it now for conversations like these in more depth. All right, it's going to be a fun place, a safe haven for people. All right. We're talking Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers. For those who don't know, I tweeted out last night. I said, look, the Warriors not should blow out the Cavs. They better blow out the Cavs. The Warriors needed that game last night on MLK Day for their psyche. Mentally, they just needed to blow this team out desperately bad, all right? They needed to prove to themselves that they could beat this team in any form or fashion because they did blow a 14-point lead in 5 minutes against the Cleveland Cavaliers on Christmas Day. So they needed this for their psyche. I mean, Durant's record against LeBron is atrocious. He needed this win because, you know, when it's all said and done, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson have shown that they can beat LeBron by himself. But Draymond Green, Steph, and Klay have not beaten LeBron at full strength with Kyrie and Kevin Love. Last year they lost in a 7-game series. And Kevin Durant definitely can say he can beat LeBron James. If I'm not mistaken, they lost to the OKC Thunder, lost to the Miami Heat when LeBron was on the team then in 5 games. So, with that being said, LeBron James had nothing to prove last night. Kyrie Irving had nothing to prove last night. He knows he's better than Steph. In his mind, he's better than Steph. When he wants to clamp down on Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving knows he can. The thing for the Cavs is health right now. You don't get health or you don't maintain decent health by going all out in a regular season game in January when you're number one in the Eastern Conference already against the Golden State Warriors, a hot basketball team on their court. I mean, there's nothing to gain. They already won 1 game this season on Christmas Day. There was really nothing to prove. Anyways, I'm getting to the point of this. Draymond Green responded to LeBron James, who LeBron said, this is not a rivalry. I don't consider this a rivalry. He said, I never had a rivalry. And Draymond Green said, no matter what anybody else thinks, I think this is a rivalry. So I want to know what you guys think, right? Do you believe that the Cavs and Warriors are legit a rivalry? LeBron James, like, I've never had a rivalry. I said Boston was my rivalry. I outlasted Paul Pierce, an older Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. Y'all said we had a rivalry in San Antonio. I mean, we kind of broke even. And it was never a player on the San Antonio Spurs that you can attest to. You couldn't Magic and Bird that. You couldn't Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas that. Like, he's like, I've never had a real rivalry since I've been in the league. It's just the reality of the situation. Me and Kobe never met up in the finals. We both won rings while each other were in the league, but we never got to the finals the same year. That was never a rivalry for me. I mean, Orlando Magic beat me one time, but what you want me to believe, that Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic were a rivalry? I played the same position with Rashard Lewis. You can't or Hedo Turkoglu. I'm taking y'all back here. That's not a rivalry for me. I'm trying to think of any rivalry that you can. That's what LeBron James is pretty much saying. He doesn't consider Golden State a rivalry. He just considers it another team. But if they get to 3 straight finals, I do believe this is the biggest rivalry LeBron James has had in his career, and he's had great battles with a lot of teams. What do you think? Comment responses below. Alfred Telefero, Miss Telefero TV, do you think the Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers are officially a rivalry? They play on Christmas Day, Martin Luther King Day. So you talk to me and tell me what you think. Again, SoundCloud, it's Mr. Telefero. SoundCloud.com/Mr. Telefero. And you can get this content first. We're going to be doing a lot of podcasts, probably 4 to 5 podcasts a day. So if you're in this NBA talk and maybe even a little hip-hop talk as well, this will be your platform for you. We're increasing the platform. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out.